what's that? Close Whisper Man. ASMR, Close Whisper Man, should I say? Back at it again with some more facts. Today, I'm not going to use the camera, so you can just have the screen up and zone out, don't have to watch anything. It's also late and I forgot to charge my camera, so they're all pretty good excuses, I think. So I've had a few people request that I try to go slower, make longer videos. So today I'm going to try and go slower. Unsure if I'll make a longer video than usual, just because it is nearly 1 AM. You just heard my cat being noisy, because she becomes very affectionate late at night. Which is funny. Anyway, smash that like button if you want to help me out, and hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. It helps me out a ton. It can help build the community further and to push the video out to more people. Anyway, let's get into it. So, nowadays, millionaires with just $1 million aren't considered wealthy anymore by most Americans. Now, the typical American sees at least $2.4 million as wealthy. That's kind of insane. $1 million is a lot. And so you need 2.5 times that to be considered wealthy. How strange. Hanna-Barbera pitched the Flintstones to networks for 8 weeks before it was finally picked up. It became the first ever animated show to air during prime time. My cat just jumped on the desk. I'm not sure if you heard that. Now she's trying to eat my new plants. Wait. I tried to blow it up. She's not having it. I'm worried that if she eats the plants, that she's going to kill them and also not feel well. Anyway, there is a company that sells mirrors that make people look 10 pounds thinner. Overall, the mirrors have contributed to 54% of total sales for retailers that use it. Wow. It's profitable. There's no period in Dr. Pepper. It was removed because the old logo font made it look like D. Pepper. Don't really understand that, but maybe you do. Oh, this is cool. There is an underwater version of rugby, unsurprisingly called underwater rugby. Sounds like water polo. It is a contact sport between 2 teams of 6 competing underwater in a pool to score goals or free diving. It's pretty cool. Standing around burns calories. On average, a 150-pound person burns 1 to swallow. When mice live in the wild, they typically only live for about 6 months. This is mostly due to the fact that they're a good source of food for other animals. However, in a controlled environment like being kept as a pet, they can live up to 2 years. Sounds like a reason to be a pet. There's a punctuation mark used to signify irony or good sarcasm that looks like a backwards question mark. Whoa. As if I've gone through my entire life so far without knowing that. That's crazy. Lettuce is a member of the sunflower family. Oh. What? That's nuts. I like lettuce a lot. I just enjoy that it's watery. Keeps me hydrated. I'm gonna have a drink. Speaking about hydration. Stay hydrated. Researchers have found that flossing your teeth can help your memory. Flossing prevents gum disease, which prevents stiff blood vessels, which cause memory issues. Interesting. A cluster of bananas is called a hand. Along that theme, a single banana is called a finger. Whoa. That's crazy. Never realized, but it makes sense, I guess. It does kind of look like a hand if you think about it, and fingers. The Hobbit has been published in 2 editions. In the first edition, Gollum willingly bet on his ring in the riddle game. I can't really remember the plot of The Hobbit, but that's cool. Gotta respect the hustle. For nearly 60 years, Texas didn't have an official state flag between 1879 and 1933. During that time, the Lone Star flag was the active but the unofficial flag. It's weird that America has different flags for their states. I don't think Australia does. I could be wrong though. That could be a terrible assumption. A wildlife technician, Richard Thomas, took the famous tongue twister, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Calculated a rough estimate of what the answer would actually be. Came out to be around 700 pounds. Such a nerd. Red solid cups are a common souvenir to bring back from the United States. The novelty comes from the cups being used in many party scenes in movies. Can confirm that I have used those cups many times. That's a party. Swedish meatballs originated from a recipe King Charles XII brought back from Turkey in the early 1800s. I can't read Roman numerals to save my life. Feels bad. Alas. St. Lucia is the only country in the world named after a woman. The country was named after St. Lucy of Syracuse by the French. Those who give furry bits inside a cat's ear are called ear furnishings. They ensure that dirt doesn't go inside and also helps them to hear well. Those are pretty cute. Respect them. Scientists discovered sharks that are living in an active underwater volcano. Divers can't investigate because they would get burns from the acidity and heat. Man, that sounds like mutant sharks. I'm not about that. I actually had a bad dream about sharks last night. population of 1. The only resident is a woman, who is the mayor, bartender, and librarian. That is crazy.